Hello and welcome back to the last day of Lightning Returns Pacifist Run. It's been an incredible experience plowing through this game. I have totally owned it, and tonight we have a special treat. We have the black magic marker and the red magic marker, and I'm going to draw us a picture to remember forever. First, for the last time, we're going to visit the Ark and see that Hope hasn't changed a bit and is beyond help. Just like as Luke Skywalker would say, fuck it. Our shit is so good, nobody will ever get on our level. Look how good my shit is. Boom. For that, I want to celebrate. With this final 70 minutes live stream with a couple 1-minute pauses along the way. I'm not going to talk to Hope. I'm not going to inspect the tree. We'll look at the skybox one last time. What the fuck are those things up there? They need to report to me. I'm the master. Let's go to town. Like I'm not already there in my city. One more day, shmun more day. Collect D's. Get good. You better. Why doesn't he ever get it? He come back without Iradia. He wants stuff to happen. What is he? A gold bricker? I'm the gold melter right here. Get back. I'm gonna show you how to make the new #1 T-shirt on ProWrestlingTees.com. Because all you poor boys be all you boys be getting them $20 shirts at Shop WWE. You get your buy two get one free like once a year. You know, you're getting 3 T-shirts for $50. You're never gonna look as me. You're never gonna have the computer with the webcams, with the styling, the profiling, the Sharpie craziness driving. You know, load up the rocket ships. Push the plane into a nosedive. Hulk Hogan is for the Ultimate Warrior. I'm about to do the ultimate right here. I'm gonna bust a freestyle in the name of the Zodiac. You have been warned with this symbol. When you see this, and it's so much easier to draw I'm creating my own cosplay outfit. It's a lot easier to do it while you're wearing it. Trust me. Okay, so here we go. One. Two. Three. Make sure those are the same length. That's a long isolate. Don't fuck it up. This shirt is worth more than your life, bruh. You step on my shirt, I'll fucking kill you. Okay, your feet don't belong on my shirt. Okay, if your foot comes anywhere near me when I'm profiling like this, I kill you. Okay, your foot belongs on the ground, and if you don't try to rise up on me, but pardon me, I usually that's not a death threat. Okay, I'm just saying that if you think you're Bruce Lee and you're gonna come at me with your shit flying, you're gonna be laid out. That's right. Now I need to draw my mouth so I can stay well fed. Yeah. Which camera? This camera's gonna see it nice. Adjusting my cameras. Oh yeah. You don't. I'm here to do this. I'm trying to show you how to do shit. Girl, your man ain't got shit on me. He ain't got no goddamn style. He's a punk. That's right. I got my white tee right here. You be mad. You're mad as fuck. I know. 'Cause you don't think I'm gonna look good enough to impress your family. Go fuck yourself. Resume the game. As we coast through to the bad ending and Lightning Returns. Getting my shirt on, looking a little crooked in the mouth section, but now I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna show you how to rise up. Okay? I'm gonna stand up and pimp my white tee. That's what I'm gonna do. Pimp the white tee. What the fuck you know about lightning, man? I make it come back. Look at me. Look at me in the eye. I'm back, bitch. I just returned. Bitch, don't call it a comeback, bitch. I've been here for years. I've been in San Francisco 3 years, bitch. Don't bitch. I've been in this city 3 years. Go fuck yourself. That's right. That's all I can say. If you're not down with legalizing prostitution, you're for oppression, and that's racist. Yeah. So let me back it up. Special occasion. I won't adjust that cam. I'm gonna tip the predator. Tip the predator. As I flush out the finer details of tonight's cosplay. I see that I have a drool going on here. Well, I can't wait to use this black pen, but we'll be there in a minute. Go a little off center. Gonna have to correct it. You know, I put my army top on because it's the middle of winter. It's pretty cold. And man, this thing is engineered to satisfy you in all those frigid conditions. You know, who remembers that famous scene in A Christmas Story where the kid gets his tongue stuck to the wall, stuck to the pole at night? I got a little extra size on this tongue here. I'm not drawing a ball sack. It wouldn't be red if it was a ball sack. You understand that? I got a red and a black marker. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. Stop pretending you're bringing a sleazy back. That's my job. Yo, I said I'm banned on Twitch. That's fine. I can't even. They be cutting my bit rate, and you get to watch this in the glory of 4K. Incredible T-shirt design. Make sure I unpause the game. I have to beat this game by pressing buttons now. You know, it's day 7, the pacifist run. You know, getting high powers and you know, basically rubber banding it like it's Battlefield. Like I'm Luke Skywalker. Like if I don't do anything, they gonna fix it. Yeah, that's right. That's why they kicked me out of the army. They said, oh, they had all all the tricks better that I didn't know, man. I didn't take the couldn't pass the PowerPoint presentation. You know, I'm like Captain Kirk. I cheated the test on Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Hey, you know what? You go Fort Jackson, you make it through, or you don't. I know a lot of guys who couldn't make it. So, they didn't even know who I was in. I snuck through that program. They was like, they didn't even know who I was. Shit. It's I'm the juggernaut. They couldn't stop me even if they knew who I was. I told them. I'm telling you, and I tell you too. Let me get that tongue. That slit down the middle. You know, they said Kermit the Frog never brushed, but he had to. He did. The dentist told him to do is to brush your tongue, Kermit, and then Kermit got a cookie from Nanny, and all the Muppets were happy again until they were cast in the until they got booed out of Empire Strikes Back. I mean, Return of the Jedi. We did not want that Muppet movie in a Star Wars movie at the same time. That's not how it works, okay? Just because there was one scene and the creature came on Tatooine, okay? They spent a little too much time on Tatooine, don't you think? Who don't agree with me? A feeling in this mouth. This is some ghetto production quality on my shirt. I've never done this before. Hey, pardon me if I'm breaking out of my shell and producing original content on my channel. Hey, let me remember that I'm original. That's right. Even though I'm copying a blue mage from Final Fantasy IX, I don't even have a blue pen. What do you know about blue mages? You probably think they wear blue, right? Moron. Fucking moron. No two blue mages ever look alike. No, there is no established look as a blue mage. A blue mage is as genderless as they come because nobody's ever seen one. And my hat may be made out of metal. Fill in the gaps. Drawing on a button on my BDU. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin this, $65, army uniform, but that's okay. Is protecting me from the toxins that are trying to seep through my shirt and kill me. Very hazardous occupation. Get your biohazard gear on, mop suit ready, chemical suit ready, civilian bitch slapper ready, born ready, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Let me hit the button again. As I'm cruising through to the bad ending. Just cruising through the bad ending. I really wanted to do a couple of the things with my shirt. Yeah, I wasn't quite just done drawing on it yet, but there you go. I'm so proud of my own design. And now I can sit before you, a man who has many creations under my belt. Fool, you'd never get on my level. If you ever think you're gonna be half as good as me, girl, you can try hard. You can try hard as fuck. You can try hard as fuck, okay? I hope I'm around to enjoy the fruits of your labor because I'm giving away all mine for free. How many viewers do we got? Hey, what's up, K&J? I do got a chatter. Thank you for being the one and only one. That's right. I'll even screwed that up. About to head to bed. Dropped a like. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Let's see if anybody can drop a third comment. So, I'm all geared up. I got 2 shirts on. Actually, there's a shirt underneath my shirt. I'm made out of shirts. Okay, this shirt was like $2.50. I don't give a shit. It's suddenly so damn good. I bet you want it. You'd be like, you would wear the shirt off my back. I could also fix your face. I could probably fix your face too. I just got it like that. Girl, if you want, I can fix your chest and your ass. I'll fix your chest and your ass, bitch. I'm lightning, girl. This shit's gonna hurt. Like it's gonna hurt. There's the puppy again. Hey, puppy. Are you a Saint Bernard? Are you? This is back when Final Fantasy had good graphics. They would call these realistic. All that kitty stuff they be making now, man. I'm about to be done playing games. I'm gonna just go be a professional wrestler because I have an easier time strangling a stranger than trying to teach him English. Trust me. And in my lifetime, I'd like to work with everybody. Please don't deny me the opportunity to work with everybody. As I said, there's only 1 million people in San Francisco, and I'm downtown on 3rd Street. Many of them don't even know how privileged they are to even see me. When I go outside and have my cigarette and top off my frosty coconut drink, I'm not thinking about playing these games. You know, I've done, been playing games for 35 years. I'm basically done, guys. I'm about to start. I'm an old wise man like Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I'm gonna make you understand that Luke Skywalker was a emo ass sorry sack son of a bitch who tried to kill himself back in Empire Strikes Back because he didn't like his daddy. Now you're all surprised that he keeled over and died in part 9. Part 8, whatever, you're dumb as fuck. Why don't you act like you've seen the other? Oh, you know what? It would take you don't have an hour of your life to invest. I know I have a hard time sitting down now through, I can't, ever since like TV shows like Friends, when I met people who could sit through that network stuff, I'm like, I don't even know what channel it was. I wouldn't watch anything on that channel. What channel was that? NBC, CBS, ABC. Yeah, ABC. Who the fuck watches ABC, dude? Who watches the ABC network? Well, I feel, man, that network's been getting away with some bullshit. Boy, lightning strikes. And one of these days, they tried to, they tried to pow Jackie Gleason right to the moon, and he said, "I ain't coming back to work because you can't, you can't hold me down, and I'm not gonna do the job to this." Because they casted his wife was gonna like, dominate his ass on season 2, but they didn't come back. He was like, "No, no, I ain't gonna do that." There was never a second season of Honeymooners, and the writers were gonna punish Ralph for all his bad behavior. And he looked at the script. He was like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Okay, go fuck yourself, and I'll fuck you until you're dead. I'll fucking rupture your fucking vessels. You know what? It's not safe. Ask your doctor if your rectum is healthy enough before you get fucked by me. Okay, because I'm not a doctor. I just call the ambulance. Okay. Anyways, you can't neuter me. I'm a fucking man, and this platform is full of bitches. I know it. And I'll never be one of you kids that could actually make it through grade school because you run in a pack. Oh, I made it through as a privileged member of the high school football team. You have to know your role. Hey girl, I'll lay you out. I'll lay you out with like chop blocks, head hunting, high low hits. Okay, you know, I'm all about playing football. I love football. And his favorite game where you, where you put your life on the line every time you play. Instead of this entitlement system. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I just want to play Overwatch, but we're in between seasons 7 and 8. So I can play right now, but you don't get the bonus points for to unlock shit. So it's like 2 days is a black hole. And then you get 61 days of game time, and then make you take another 2 days off. It's really shitty. I don't want to get 20 wins on 2 days. That's missing. That's a lot. Because I would have gotten 300 points off that, and that's 10% of a gun. People run around with no gold guns. They have no gold guns, okay? And I could get screwed out of 10% of a gun just because they're not having it seasoned right now. Oh, there's no ranked play right now. Why don't you go buy Pug-Z? I should make these eyes better. I have time for that. You know how much time I have to make this shirt the best shirt on earth? This is my shirt, girl. I ain't done. I can clearly see it needs a bit bigger and thicker eyes. Because we're all into having something for the autistic children to look at who are afraid of the scary man. Okay? Mommy, why is he so bright? Why is he so bright? Is it a ghost? Ooh, it's Nicholas. It's the ghost of Nicolas Cage. See, that was just the outline. I came back to touch it up, to make it perfect. See, now I got the fearless flow. Girl, shit, right here. Look at this. All that dumbass content I've been watching other people make. Girl, I'm beating the game and making the best shirt on the planet Earth right here. Do you know how many people try hard to look good when they go outside? Shit, they got all the tools they need in their pocket right here, girl. Get your magic marker in your pocket and pull it out and fucking, mark something up. You buy things that are shaped like this? Probably. Here you go, bust them out. Okay. How does that look? Does that make me feel better? You little thin. You got them Chinese eyes. I need to make you a little bigger. Not quite Egyptian. Not quite Egyptian, but let's hit up this. I want to pimp my rip cuts really quick. Okay? Okay. These are my Batista, Dave the Beast Batista tattoos. I'm so cut. Look at my fucking ripped muscles. That's right. Gets better every anytime I feel like it. Oh, my shirt is boring me now. Let me make it better. Suddenly I look so good. All I care about is looking good. I don't care about nothing else. Some of y'all might think I'm like actually ugly, but have you gone outside and seen the people out there? Have you actually seen them? And don't be hiding behind a 720p webcam that blurs your face. I know you people. And most of you. 1080p, that shit will blur your face. Okay? Those blurry photos you put up on your Facebook, they're so blurry, dude. My shit's in 4K. This shirt's going down in history, girl. Yeah, I got it like that. Go, I'm the mad bomber, girl. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Babe. This game's been pretty good, but we're so close to the end. We're so close to the end. I want to finish this better than any YouTuber who has ever finished a game. There's been hundreds and thousands of people who have beaten a game on YouTube. And this is the first game I have ever beaten on YouTube. And I beat over 1,000 games before the year 2000. So, for the last 18 years, I have not played many games all the way through. I have probably only beaten 45 games in the last 18 years. But every game is just the same. They all copy and rip and steal. I haven't even hit the weed yet. You know that's next. Staying frosty. It's my main business, you know. Now I don't like the soundtrack in this game. It's weak. You weak. This is. Why are you falling down? Lightning? What's that dog pushed me? Ooh, that dog again? No, it was you. You bad dog, no biscuit. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here. Hey, if she wants to sit like this, then I want to sit like this. That dog was gonna bite my hand off. That's my fear, because I'm gonna bite its hand off. What's wrong with eating dog? Ain't nothing. I think you're shit. You're just shit. You don't have the survival skills to eat dog, and you're not gonna survive. I'm be well fed. Come at you with a bark attack, like bark, 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 bark. And when I bark, dogs come out of my mouth and fucking bite you. Like Kirby, I shoot a dog at your face. Sick 'em puppies. Let's just sit here and be psychotic, because that's all I want to do. Is remind people I am the Zodiac. Call me Good Judgment. Or keep it short and call me the Judge. I'll tell you if the weed is any good. No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you if this weed's any good. Okay, you got that straight. Okay. Yo, if this weed's good. Yo, if the weed's good, I'ma tell you. Okay. Let me tell you if the weed is good. Don't even ask anybody else. So give me some of that weed, so I'll tell you if it's good. I ain't smoking that. Now I can tell you. I can tell by the look. And I don't want none of that. Okay. I got this right here. I don't need none of your shit. I just want to look at it. Didn't say I was gonna smoke your damn weed. Hey, what? Why don't you stop thinking for yourself? Okay. stop copying me. Just stop and copy me. Oh, whoa. I don't even know if my audio is going through. But today it said, even if I had no audio, I drew a picture on my shirt, and I'm just the man. I just feel so good about myself. I can go outside and walk, and I get to see my city filling up with migrants and people who speak Italian that don't want to go back to Italy. Well, that's San Francisco right there. They think, oh, well, if you had to leave Paris, where the fuck would you go? If you here's a question for stupid people. It's better to ask stupid people, where would a stupid person go if they left Paris? You know, you got to go somewhere that's like kind of nice. You're either going to upgrade, downgrade, or stay at the same level. Okay, and many of them, I think they like San Francisco. They can see them. They're outside all the time. Parlez-vous français? That's all them people be saying in line at McDonald's and shit. Okay. Hey puppies, hang in there, hang in there. You'll never be as good as me. 'Cause every time I get better, I get better. And if you get better, you get better. Hey, you get better all the time. Let me help you. Let me show you the light. Let me show you how to do shit right. Okay? I did this shit right the first time. Now I don't have to do it again. Unlike all them videos you be making, when you a old man, you gonna be in hell watching the videos you made. They're terrible. If I could be in the afterlife watching my video, this video is pretty damn good. 'Cause I'm a stud. Okay? And I got weed, and I'm staying frosty. I mean, if I'm in hell, I'm gonna have to remember all my terrible life. I'm gonna have to be accountable for my actions. Looking at, being reminded of my inability to come across as a gentleman to my own citizens who desperately need my help still. Oh, they desperately need help. I'm here to help. The help hurts. It hurts for me to have to help you. I don't even want to have to help you because most of y'all beyond help. Okay, most of y'all are done producing content because your shit show just couldn't get any views. I don't care if I get any views. I can watch this when I'm dead, and then I'll put it up next to yours. I'll put it up next to yours, and I'll see my content was double and triple the bits. Fuck a Bitcoin. I got all the bits right here. 4K bits. I got 60 frames, 60 frames, 60 frames, 30 frames. I'm getting 240 frames per second, and there's a cute puppy for the kids that don't want to look at the scary autistic man. Okay, you can see the clock this time. I've been in this. My first day one was on Shadow Play. Day three, I think I hit OBS finally working, and on day four I was probably nasty on the mic because I was so hyped up by my own ability to produce this content, which shows my dirty, grimy bed that the girls should be sliding into. Okay, this is me and my life, and I'm gonna slide into my grimy bed, sleep like a brick. No matter how wet this fart is right now, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be in that bed, sleeping like a brick, and it's fucking warm and toasty up in my house. I got the lights off, girl, and believe it or not, I can still see. I got eyes in the front of my head, and the weed just makes everything just like back to normal. There weren't always two puppies up here on this platform. I was reading some tips on game facts about high-end items and some of the most impossible things to farm in the game. Auto null life barrier. Auto null barrier is like, I guess that's the hardest ability to get rank 5. Well, I'm gonna go for it. I'll go for the hardest ability. I was hyped up to do this episode tonight. Usually I go live at midnight. Y'all know this. That's my motto. I haven't been on YouTube in a week maybe. I did some shit show. It was so laggy. I ran Heroes of the Storm earlier today. It just came out so ultra laggy. I had to get rid of it. I had to delete it. Yeah, looking pretty good. Just like the last time. As I said, we would have a couple extra 1 minute pauses this run. I'm not all about smashing the resume game immediately and trying to save 20 seconds. It's just not that big a deal. I want to be much more conscious of my audio levels and my gain levels. I think I've lowered the sound down very, very low. So when I am speaking, I better be highly visible on the audio spectrum. Anyways, hang in there. Where's the cap to that black pen? You know, when you're using a magic marker, it's so easy to not put the cap on. Because I want to have another episode where I make another pimp white tea. Okay? Maybe I'll make the wife beater edition. Pardon my language. Let me give you a visual in case you didn't hear me. Okay? Team Money right here. I get my shirt my way from Burger King. Okay? You can't stop me. It's been a good one. So I asked in chat if anybody can tell me about my audio. Is my audio okay? I spelled it wrong. 1920 on the clock. Mouth tastes like an ashtray. Maybe I could scrape some of the bad taste off the back of my tongue. I don't see a scoop inside the tip of the, but if you saw a big nasty scoop in the tip, you'd know. Oh, tastes like fucking flowers. Actually, we're getting close to the bottom. The coconut flavors are gone. It's all watery. It's melted. The coconut's gone. I need a bigger sip so we can have more coconut in my mouth. Oh yeah. Keep those dentures clean. I mean, I got dentures now, huh? No. I got a cap. That's right. It's a porcelain. Dr. Rebecca Arnell, DDS, San Francisco. She did my tooth. Thank you, Rebecca Darnell, DDS. So what's up? So what's up? What's up? Just chilling through the game. Gonna beat it so soon. What's next? What game is next? What will I play next? What will I play next? What will I don't know. I might do this entire 7-day grind again on Facebook Live. Yes, I'll do a pacifist run. Lightning Returns again. Because I told you, this video is perfect and I'll never have to do it again. But it's not live on Facebook, so I can't simply post it on Facebook. I have to perform the entire 7 days live on Facebook. You understand the difference? Let me talk to you like I don't know you. Because you know you're on YouTube and you know I don't know you. But you know I know everybody I know on Facebook. So when I perform for the people I know, you should know the performance is totally different. Because I have a public persona and a private persona. Do you understand? Welcome to my public persona, bitch. You understand? You're not my mom. My mama don't watch my YouTube, fool. My mom's on Facebook, bitch. She ain't watching this. That's why YouTube's a great place. It's the great babysitter of our generation. This broadcast is brought to you by the pause screen. Please let me pray to press the A button on another day. Nerf priests. There is no reason my shaman should not drop every priest I look at. Yep, we only got about 2 more of those. I still get confused by the clock in this game because it's in military hours saying 2100, which is 9 o'clock. The day ends at 6 o'clock in the morning. So there's 9 hours left. My estimations were totally wrong on their first day. Amazing how much extra fabric they put on a duty uniform. This is, this uniform is tailor-made to fit me perfectly. I don't have many of them left, but it's in near mint condition, and it feels so good, although it's gone out of style. I do have the matching black beret to I'm lucky. I got my original black beret just in case I need to go outside. You don't want to look like shit. Have you seen the people outside lately? Please don't accuse me of being unpleasant on the eye, right? I just I, I just want to offend your nose. That is a totally different lifestyle, right? Don't be racist because I smell like a 10-year-old uniform that hasn't been washed. That camo is so tight. Remember when they got rid of this camo print and it's still the best ever. You know, this is that. This is woodlands. For going in underneath oak trees. This is what you call European camouflage. They wouldn't call it North American because all them hillbillies get their shit at Cabela's. You know, they get their osh gosh bagosh. Oh yeah. Luke tried to kill himself in Empire Strikes Back because he couldn't. He was never cut out. He was just a kid. I understand. You can never trust the editors. That's why you, my child, you can trust me because this is an unedited live stream. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I like getting big gulps at 7-Eleven and smoking tobacco and weed. And sometimes I cut back on how much I eat so I don't have to tighten my belt. But in case you didn't know, I got my don't play with me, son. I'll never be as scary as my dad. I understand me and Kylo Ren have so much in common. As a young Skywalker child, I was born in 76. I've watched those movies 200 times apiece. And now I understand what Kylo Ren has to do. Nothing else matters. I can't give you details on my ideas because they're they'll probably mess it up. You know I don't know shit about what them writers are gonna do. All they're gonna do is screw everybody. But Kylo Ren needs to take his belt off. If he until and when he takes that belt off, he gonna feel like a man. He gonna feel like a man, real quick. Okay, he gonna be he gonna become a man. And then the war will be over. One man will win the war in one day. That's right. That's right. That's what he has to do. Obviously, isn't that it's a swiftly and brutally claim victory. That's all you do. Oh yes. 2018 has been such a good year. Such a good year. Let me derobe really quick. Let me get a closer look at my t-shirt before the show's over, okay? Because this is my custom design. Also, nothing else matters. Okay. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. While I unbutton my blouse. Let me unbutton my blouse. Alright. Oh God, hands are tight. Let me see that. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Eat shit and die. Okay. Yeah, my dude. It's me. It's me. You ain't shit, bitch. Stay hype, bro. Remember, invincible in war. Okay, you remember that. You want to come to me and listen to me speak English? You better understand this. I'm invincible in war, bitch. Okay. As I was only wearing the BDU top to protect my fair skin, and I didn't want to get any. I didn't want to get any, um, you know. That's a nice shirt. I get to wear it. I'm gonna. This will be on New Year's Eve, you know. Rocking out with your, you know. Hey. My shit's good. Okay. Don't be copying me. I'm gonna tell you that there are so many things that you could be doing today. I had a lot of fun playing with my shirt, and at the same time, I'm a I'm about to beat the game and reveal my bald spot at the wrong time in my career. Okay, let's get back to nearly 5 hours left. Now they're searching for me. There they are. Can you see that? If you can see them. Let me adjust the camera a little as we near the end of the day. They're just gonna stand there and look stupid. Okay? I can put this. We'll leave it right there. You don't run shit around here. I run my own show. That's right. Look at those stupid men. Send to the Amazon. Send to the Amazons if you're gonna stop my raging cunt. Did I just call lightning that? Yeah. Hey, what's the difference? What's the difference? Put that back where it was. I really wish I had the fourth webcam. I'll have to get a fourth webcam because the 3 webcams just isn't enough. And I'm telling you, some of y'all might have had enough to look at this particular episode, and some of y'all might have been entertained. But when I come back to look at my show, and I do see the 4th webcam was missing, and I previously have done an episode of Lightning Returns with 4 cams probably. I stopped running the 4 cams a week ago, roughly. Resume game, last checkpoint. We're going back to town, straight up bad ending. Then it will recycle me into day 1 new game plus, and I can continue with the adventure with as much effort as me elbows can grease out. Okay, my elbows be sharp as fuck, boy. You'll poke your eye out. That's right. Don't make me show you my rip cuts. Okay, can't handle that shit. This is how I play Overwatch. Okay, I play like this with the controller and a mouse at the same time. Okay, I would play every game like this, but there's design limitations in the game engine that every single game has a design limitation, unless you're like Quake 64, you don't have unlimited keybind options. Sorry, but Overwatch has the best key bindings of our current generation. Overwatch is the game of the year. Even though it came out last year, it's still basically the only game you should buy this holiday season because I play it, and you and I could play together. We could all be a happy family. But you don't show up. Sorry, you're never. Most people I know don't show up to actually competition. They throw in dice on the corners of the public schools. Bitch, I'm from Bel Air. You know what I mean? Go on, get out of here, boys. Can't you smell the shampoo in my hair? I guess Lightning isn't so fresh and so clean. Lightning would smell like burnt hair, actually. She would be so gross. I told you, don't discriminate against my foul stench. Congratulations to me. I beat a game that people are afraid to fucking play. Because they heard something bad about it. You ever realize there's a reason you hear bad things about things? Because you can't handle it, okay? This is the same story as Luke Skywalker. Lightning doesn't give a fuck about you, and neither do I. And I knew it before I started playing it. You can go back to episode 1 and of my playthrough of this series, and even though it's only got 1 cam or no cam, I don't remember, the audio syncs off, but if you watch my original episode, you will see that I didn't give a shit about my party, and I was down with the story, because when I came back from Afghanistan and I interacted with my own people, y'all fucking retarded. The shit that goes on in my country. I obey the commander-in-chief. Thankfully, as an unregistered voter, I have still sworn an oath to the commander-in-chief, and it will take you 8 years to get on my level. No, I tell you what, if you swear an oath today, you can perform 4 years, okay? And then in 8 years, if you don't vote, you could, 12 years from now, you could be an unregistered voter, oath keeper like me. If you fucking lucky. If you're fucking lucky. I'm saying nice things about how to help my people and make better shows and have better time capsules of their own existence. This is Ted Belcher's Captions Logs 12/29/2017, the last 3 days of 2017. I am the man of the year, and I will be busy all 2018 telling people they still need to get good, and that you will respect me because I am good. And you will never have to do it to my face because will never be good enough. It'll never be good enough. You better whisper that shit in my ear. You understand? I don't want you telling me shit to my face. You can whisper that shit in my ear. Pervert. It's that African drum music. Shaka Zulu up in here. They know who they ripping off. They know what strings they're trying to make Harambe fucking come out the cage. Okay. That squeaking sound. It sounds like a chimpanzee. It sounds like a tropical bird. The type that lives in a banana tree. They can't see shit, bitch. I'm right in front of you, dude. Anyways, let me not overreact to the story. I want to save all my genuine reactions for the. See, it's gonna be terrible. I'm really scared. I'm really worried. I'm really worried. The end of the story, Lightning will get shafted. You know. The writers are just gonna find a way to rape her, basically. You know, she's gonna get shafted. I'm really scared about Lightning because she will not be a Titus. This is not Final Fantasy X. This is not Part 10. She will not. She is the greatest. She is better than her father. You know, screw Jack, screw Orin. Screw Kamari, that crappy blue mage. Worst blue mage of all time. Lady Yuna. I hate Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy 13 is the greatest of all time because it lays the groundwork for if you're a true Lightning fan, I have advice for you. Join the army and make a difference in this world. Maybe you can make a difference greater than I did. You can take the message that when you abandon your family from your humble beginnings and hometown, you will never go back. There is no Xanarkin land. The final fantasy is the final solution to kill you and to eliminate your people by separation and segregation. Double points for turning in a family member was the famous quote from The Running Man, and I'll buy that for $1. Climbing for dollars. Killian, I'll be back. Anyways, sorry, steroids made me deaf. There's only, oh kitty, Oh, kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, cat, 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 cat. That's my cat call that we used as in my neighborhood. Hope. Could you be more cliche? Let me double check my inventory really quick. Okay, I'm in the dark muse. I'm currently equipped in dark muse gear. Okay. Busting out another nugget. Yes, it's almost time. Beam me up. Let's enjoy the end of the game, guys. Girls, 89%. My viewers are 89% girls and 11% guys. Sorry, Scott Galloway. That's very respectful. Wow! I'm dead. Wow. After completing the game, you can return to the beginning, the first day on the Ark, to begin a new journey of salvation. Use this option to save souls you failed to help on your first attempt. What you will retain in your inventory: battle parameters such as lightning's HP and strength, most garb, weapons, shields, and other equipments, consumable items, not key items, records from battles, battle scores, etc. Hit enter on the keyboard to advance. What am I going to lose? All my memories and exploits and completed quests, my key items, and any monsters I had exterminated, including the last ones. Okay, fine. Well, right back where we all started from, with a brand new Jedi. I understand my role in the world now. I have to beat Kylo Ren. Welcome to New Game Plus, where the true enemy has been revealed. Normal mode. Yep. Now I can play normal mode. Skip it. F1. Bizardvark. Every day, bro, with a new game flow. Every day, bro, with a new game plus flow. People want to hate on New Game Plus. This is the greatest New Game Plus of all time. Data log updated. More bonus points for doing nothing. I'm the bomb pimpin'. And I'm gonna save it again. Yep. I'm so good at this game. I can add it to the game. I beat the game. I got the bad ending. I'm the man. You just forget everything else. Nothing else. I'd like to thank myself for seeing so clearly from a certain point of view. Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi.